Hello, my wonderful Taurus. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits, but please leave the rest out. Okay, we have you're very close to achieving your goal with believe in the impossible. Something shifting here, maybe something you never thought could happen. So if there is something on your mind that you have been manifesting and maybe you're thinking about giving up, do not. Your goal is about to be achieved. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. True and long-lasting love is here for you, and distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. So trust in divine time, okay? This feeling that you have and that they have is real. Okay, so even though there's distance, this connection is very much alive, possibly intense, I'm picking up already. Overall energy, Virgo had this too overall. This is about momentum, energy, picking up the pace, okay, communication as well, things needing to change. So let's see what's going on in your energy. We have King of Wands, Chariots, and the Ace of Swords. So you are, a powerhouse. Okay, trust in your abilities this week, especially heading into the next month. Looks like you guys are on point. You're seeing things clearly. Any decision that you make, you're just going for it. Also, you feel very connected to somebody, but at the same time, you're not wanting to chase after it. You feel like if something's going to happen, it's going to happen. But you're right on track here. You're overcoming some challenges when it comes to love or this person. Realizing that you are what's most important right now, and to focus on personal growth as well as achieving your goals in the 3D realm. This is a fantastic energy for you, Taurus. Let's see this Ace of Swords. Let's see what you realized. Something's come to light here. World, Fool, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, if you want things to happen, you're going to take the bull by the horns and make it happen. Instead of wallowing or dealing with decisions that other people make. You're not allowing other people to control you any longer. You are just willing to set your path, and if someone wants to join it, then fine. But if not, it's okay. You have found your happy place within yourself. Okay, so let's see what's going on in their energy. Even if you're not there at this point, the Chariot is here to tell you that you're about to be. Okay, you're being tested here by the universe. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. This person's hit rock bottom. They are feeling on the outs with you. They're also fearing they were missing out on a lot in your life, and that they've possibly made a horrible decision that they can't take back. This person is devastated. They're up in their feelings, their emotions, and it's making them feel like something has to give here in the 10 of Swords. What we do like, though, is that we have an ending. Okay, and with every ending, we have a new beginning. And that means that something has to be expressed here because the Queen of Cups is connected to it. In the 6 of Pentacles, they're really wishing you would come to them. They're feeling like they would love to have your support, your comfort, even though they know they're the ones that dropped the ball. Let's see 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Temperance, but they realize you're not coming. You're not chasing after them. You're not trying to give of yourself any longer. That maybe they took too much. It's kind of what it's feeling here. So let's see what's happened in the past. 4 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles. My goodness. So it's showing that they did drain you. Some of you financially, but definitely emotionally. This person was a lot to deal with. There was a lot of conflict going on. Some of you could have been living with this person even, or in a committed relationship where it feels like it was always arguments or they always had to have their way. If that's not the case, this person was trying so hard to do things their own way. They didn't want to be controlled in this. Let's see why. Tell me what the 5 of Swords. Because with the 4 of Wands connected to it, it's like they crave stability and they do like this connection and want to be with you, but they're pushing away and trying to destroy it or sabotage it. Empress and the Page of Swords. They're intimidated by you. This person sees that you have it all going for you. You are not only such a supportive person, a wonderful humanitarian, that you would give the shirt off your back for anyone, but there's some kind of peace about you, some kind of confidence that they feel threatened by, and it makes them curious. At times they would push your buttons, poke the bear a little bit, and see how you react in certain scenarios. So I do see them kind of testing the waters, whereas from your point of view, you're taking it as the Five of Pentacles, this person trying to push you away, trying to reject you or make you feel as if you're not good enough for them. And that's a devastating energy, right? When someone's dishonest or not really approaching you, being vulnerable, you have to kind of assume what's going on with them. So I see a power struggle going on here. Let's see this Five of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Okay, for those of you in a third party situation, it's showing that you were always waiting for the ball to drop. When were they going to leave? You always had this nervousness about you. Like at any moment, they were going to just leave, up and leave. Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, it feels like at times they would keep you a secret or keep you down and out, can be as well, where they always had to shine. So some of you might feel you had to dim your light for this person so that you didn't rock the boat, didn't make them feel uncomfortable. So this shows me some of you are picking up on maybe their self-esteem issues or the fact that they would get jealous because there could be some envy there. They're intimidated by you. They think everything goes your way. When in reality, you have the same issues and problems as everyone, but you deal with it with grace and integrity. So let's see this challenge. Let's find out more details. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, Moon and the Temperance, Lovers, Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Yeah. So they did need to make a decision, but based on integrity, it's almost like I see the universe testing this person. Here's what you wanted all along in your life, a support system. What do you choose to do with it? They went against the grain. They felt uncomfortable and chose to be envious and intimidated instead of opening up and being vulnerable with their heart. Then they tested you. How far they could go and test your limits and see what your reactions were going to be. So how they were playing this was very unfair, and I see that they racked up some karmic debt here. There are things happening behind the scenes, right? They needed to figure some things out about themselves that you were triggering to them. No fault of your own. It's just that they were seeing somebody that they desire to be. And so why do they feel not good enough? They needed to figure that out. Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, again, that is a protective energy. They feel like you have everything going for you. You could have anybody that you choose. Why are you in this with me? So I see them trying to frustrate you at times or be dramatic, cause a little problems here. See how you react again. And you reacted with grace, so that was confusing for them. The Moon, Temperance, they're like, what is going on here? With the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, they're like, why are they still okay? They don't really need me, then they don't love me, right? And this stems from, especially this in the challenge, something that's happened or occurred in the past that caused them trauma. Something that they dealt with that rocked their stability, made them feel not good enough, and that they will never be good enough. Let's see this Knight of Pentacles. Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something from childhood. Could have been the environment or their parents where they felt they had to be perfect and they never met the expectations that were put upon them, and they struggled with this for a long time. So they're like, I'm going to make my own rules. I'm not going to allow anyone to make me feel less than. And unfortunately, when you came in the picture here, you made them feel insecure, made them feel, not good enough. And there was a trigger here, and that was meant to happen though. Okay, this was divinely guided. We have the Lovers, the World, the Fool card, especially with the Temperance. There are things happening behind the scenes that needed to be uncovered. Okay, emotional depths that have never been reached before. I'm also seeing that this person feels at the same time such a connection with you, where they feel attached. They feel like they've never felt before, and that you've stirred something inside of them that makes them feel like everything's going to be okay, and they're addicted to that feeling. Okay, let's see what's going to happen, where this is headed. Because I see they feel they drained your energy in the current moment. They know the reality of the situation, and so it's hitting them hard. Judgment, Death, and the Two of Cups. I actually like this because, again, as we have an ending, we have a new chapter beginning. But this new chapter is going to transform this connection beyond what you thought was possible. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to find out exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.